CrowdFanatic is a really awesome company because when you're really mad about an issue, this is actually the perfect place to go. A lot of times people will go to other people's blogs and different forums and they'll vent their frustrations, but and you'll have authors of blogs saying, hey, this isn't the place to complain, but this actually is a site that is made specifically for that. So up here we have CrowdFanatic.
CrowdFanatic is being launched this week, so you are actually the first group that I meet after the release of the beta. CrowdFanatic is the first online confrontation platform. It's a totally new genre of online services. It's the platform designed for groups to enable them to deliberately confront other groups in order to shift the public opinion to their side and hammer down their opponents. So think about anything like Israeli, Palestinians, Christians, Muslims, the hottest things, yeah. Democrats, Republicans, but also Rihanna versus James Brown, Canucks versus Boston Bruins, or Dallas versus Miami Heat. The online confrontation platform or the social media battlefield. So that's the concept, and we feel that we are, by launching CrowdFanatic, addressing a huge need, because we know how the world is look like and how it's work. And Facebook is, it's for friends and family, etc. It's not a place where we are going to start the next World War. So someone needs to do that, and apparently it's us. So how it works? Upon registration, we will ask you some questions about your location and stuff that you like and stuff that you don't like. From that point, we will launch you to the group area, where we will, based on the information that you gave us, we will present you some group that's relevant for you. At this stage, we will ask you to support or oppose some of those groups. For example, we have Christianity here. Okay. Christianity. Okay. So you can not only support this group because it's not Facebook, it's CrowdFanatic. You can also oppose Christianity. I am not going to mess with that, so I will support. Christianity. Now, a cool thing that you can do is to spread it. So by click on spread it, you will be able to send a message to Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, several other environments with a cool post, I support Christianity, with the image, etc. Okay, now I'm not with the account that enabled me to do that. Never mind. Trust me on this. Okay, now, within the group you can see the list of top supporters of this group and the leaderboard. We have a leaderboard for this. Who are the top supporters of the group, and also who are the top opposers of the group. So you can dash them and bash them, find more about them. Below, it's all the confrontation that your group involved with. So by click, you will be launched to fight against your rivals. So, for example, here we have a confrontation: atheism versus Christianity, or Christianity versus Wicca. Now we just started, so it's not really filled up with content and users. But let's have a look. Christianity. Okay, how it works? When you as a user would like to create a confrontation, you pick the group you support and create a confrontation against the group you oppose. What you do is under create a confrontation, you write down a bold statement that supports your group and hammer down your opposer. For example, someone from the atheism group released this statement and present some image that not really supporting the Christianity and Jesus Christ. And now people being asked to support or oppose the call. they can do that at CrowdFanatic because it's all group versus group. They're not doing that on behalf of themselves, but on behalf of their group. So each user select the group in which he vote. So I can vote as Canadian, as American, as Christian, Muslim, or Jewish, or whatever I would like to make my vote for. I support the call or oppose it. I can see here the results. At this point, I can spread it out again to send a supportive or opposing message again to Facebook, Twitter, etc. I can also see the balance of power. Which groups support this call, which group opposes this call. So by doing that, we can have a very interesting insight into every public debate. Who are the forces that are supporting or opposing mosque on ground zero, or abortion, or whatever. So we think that it's really cool. And below there are all the comments, and the people can vote, support or oppose each comment, while they see which user is actually support or oppose the call. And the top supporter and top opposer present here in a kind of one-on-one confrontation. Now, CrowdFanatic is a platform for group to promote themselves, promote their agenda. It could be political groups, it could be ecological, it could be commercial group, and it could be individual. And since CrowdFanatic, it's all about fight for the public opinion and to become the focal point for any public debate, we have a huge place here for opinion leaders, bloggers, journalists, leaders. And so CrowdFanatic is the place to promote yourself as opinion leaders. So what we are doing is by you promoting your group, contribute to the group, oppose the rival of your group, you gain your own prestige and your own status as opinion leader. Okay, so one second, and I will open it for question. So people can support not only group and oppose group, but can support and oppose user. And we create a leaderboard in which the top leader in CrowdFanatic are those that have the most supporter and opposer. And insight into a look into our profile, you can see the group I support, group I oppose, and user that I oppose and support, and more. So yeah, I open it now for question. Thanks.
So you think you can get advertisers to buy into this?
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Because yeah, it's a good question. First of all,
Or what's your revenue models more specifically?
Okay, revenue model based on the fact that we are all about groups. So we create a very targeted environment. You can know, okay, all Ford supporters are here, all Toyota supporters are here, and it's the place to target for them product, opportunity, and Groupon-like system. And for more political groups, we can offer online donation platform in which we'll cut our revenue. Another thing that we are planning to do is to take that and pitch it to leagues. Leagues today, although most of the groups are subdomain within the league's franchise, the league domain, they have no something like us. Not arena that enable all the fans to come to the same place, confront with each other, and increase their involvement. So a platform like CrowdFanatic is just an obvious opportunity for them, and we are about to pitch that to them, and hopefully to close quickly several deals. Yeah.
I like the way you are a facilitator and enabler of freedom of expression. Don't you worry about that kind of South Park type fatwa issue against you type thing? Is that,
Well,
are you not, what are you going to do?
what we are, yeah, wait, it was a long one. If I'm not concerned about the more risky aspect of CrowdFanatic, if to summarize it, first of all, we have it's a managed environment with opportunity to flag comments and flag users later on and flag groups, etc. So we want to create flames, but to try to keep them in some levels. And about Patwa and etc., we are open for everyone, so we try not to be biased for every direction. So this is our protection line. Thanks.
Is anyone moderating the groups and the formation of the groups, or can I have a group that it's like Pepsi lovers versus Coke lovers, for instance? And
Yeah, we have moderators, and since we are just launching it, we will build this department more and more. We'll add more moderators and community manager as we grow. But generally speaking, this is a moderated environment.
Final
Yes.
question?
Do you see this as a way to promote understanding between groups? Because as much as you joked about starting a third world war, I think this actually would be a pretty interesting tool to bring across your point of view to other opponents in a very interesting environment, right?
So thanks a lot for this question. I actually have a shirt here that I scratched my head to who to give it, so you will get it. So yeah, although we pump up this cool, sexy aspect of CrowdFanatic, first and for all, this is a very democratic environment. By bringing together to the same place people with different ideas, what we actually create is the openest democratic platform on the internet, enable supporter and opposer of Gaddafi to come together as human beings and talk instead of fight or any confronting groups. So I have the shirt here for you. So
What's your original design, is that right?
yeah, definitely. So what I would ask you to do is, since we are just launching and need to spread the word, is to tweet about it, write about it, check it out. It's either beta.crowdfanatic.com or just crowdfanatic.com. We'll direct you here, and that's it. Thanks a lot. Hope to see you all here.
Thank you, CrowdFanatic.